Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to ToTF Nautiloid Overhaul. This is a devlog, okay? I am not gonna lie, I kind of forgot the current build number. Give me one quick second. So this would be build number 10035, or as you know it on Nexus mods, 0.35. Currently, this is what I'm working on. I thought I should let people know. I have basically redone the entire patrol route, and everything is gonna play a little bit differently now. And now you have a fight in the first initial room when you wake up. Let's actually play through it. However, I have noticed a little bug, which I'm attempting to fix. Good old Mirnat over here is fucking dying for some reason, and I do not know why. So that means us will not be available until I actually fix it. I'm hoping I fixed it. Hoping. The hopium is real. But, yeah. Here we go. I know you can't see clearly because of the spline patrols. I actually don't want to turn everything off.
Fire and chaos.
Yes, everything is gonna be in the cutscene as well.
You shut your eyes. In the dark, Lady Shah can guide you. The mission. The artifact. Many were sent to retrieve it, and now only you remain. You must survive and bring it to Baldur's Gate. To the Mother Superior. Such an insignificant seeming item. You know nothing.
Yes, they are fighting in the background, by the way.
Only that you must protect it.
That is intentional. It's meant to be chaos, and
Where am
and you are meant to not know what the fuck is going on.
I? On I go.
Alright, this should get us in combat. Unfortunately, the imps seem to be dying. So that means no experience, but I'll see what I can do about it. Maybe I'll put the imps in the next room somewhere. We'll see. I feel like the Cambion and the newborn Mind Flayer over here are good additions. Now, I'm kind of working on the rewards for this Cambion kill. And currently I have planned a Necklace of Vitality, I think. But we'll see if I want to keep that, because that seems like a really broken item to have level 1. The reasoning behind that is, well, it sets your constitution to 23. Which might be a little high. A little too high for level 1 character. But we'll see. Okay, let's see if I can actually beat good old Crassus here. He's the new level 1 or level 6 threat. People were complaining about the level 4 boar. I gave you a level 6 in the first room. Let's see if it's actually playable though. It should be. It should be. If I can do this with an origin sword, you can do this on modded too, okay? Okay. This actually gives you a reason to use your spells level 1. Also, the reroute is real, by the way. Actually real. I am attempting to stop the helm fight from starting sooner than intended. I don't know if I've succeeded, but we'll see. I got around 40 some minutes still free right now. So let's see if I can make it all the way over there. But yeah, okay, he did. By the way, I really suggest you stop using mods in the Nautiloid. You know, any sort of mods that affect the Nautiloid. Except maybe Deadlier Honor mode? Please make sure to use Deadlier Honor mode without the Fire Elemental from Lieutenant Saraith, if you do, by the way. Because that's gonna make it incredibly difficult. So, yeah. Okay, he died. See, I put them to use. I had them sitting in the other room. But I put them to use. If they don't die, somehow, you can use them and they're gonna patrol all the way to the Helm area. They're attempting to escape, okay? Just think about them that way. Everybody here is attempting to escape from the Nautiloid. Alright, Michael Waxon. I don't actually know what sort of difficulty I'm on right now. Let's see if I can switch it up a little bit. Okay, so it's on balanced. Let me actually go on Tactician. That should update the HPs, yes. Yes, kinda. Alright. Yeah, no, Michael Waxon got this. He can solo the Cambion. Easily. I know it's gonna take a while, but listen. The Nautiloid is quite literally the most neglected area in the game, okay? I am attempting to prolong your stay. It is also supposed to be a tutorial, but it's not really teaching you much because you are basically, essentially just running through it. Okay? And I don't personally like that. Because you're only actually pressed for time when you get to the helm.
Just check for anything useful.
Alright, let's go check up. The Amulet of Greater Health, okay? So if you equip this... So you equip that, your constitution gets set to 23. That is what I got currently. But we'll see if I actually want to equip that. He also does have better armor for Shadowheart. Too bad I can't use the trident. Let's see if the newborn Mind Flare has... Okay, it has a brain. Which means, because I have given it 2 potions of healing, which means the Mind Flare might have used the pots to stay alive a little longer. I did not pay attention to that. Okay, Mirnat, are you there? It's fixed! Let's fucking go.
Let's see what I can glean.
Okay, I don't know what I did to break it. But I fixed it. It's fine. See, I don't know if you get the experience now. But you do get a bunch more experience from the other fight at level 1. Now, I am going to play these cutscenes in their entirety because I want to see how the game interacts with this. Okay? Again, we have new patrols, we have
You've come to save us from this place.
well, factions have been separated a little bit more.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Okay.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Well, then they're not gonna return anymore because the patrol is handling them. So it is what it is. I'll see what I can do about that. Because currently I feel like this patrol is gonna murder everything. Oh shit, I failed. Well,
Won't budge.
fair enough. Okay, so I am assuming they kinda just ruined these 3. 4. Let's see. Oh, they're still coming. They didn't kill everybody. They didn't kill everything. Okay, this might be a little rough though. Okay. That's good. Now I'm kinda hoping they're still in this room. We'll see. Again, this is a devlog, but it's not finished, okay? What I'm working on currently is not finished, but I hope it is improved at least. Oh god, Shadowheart. Nice. I don't understand why they do 0 damage sometimes, but I'm not gonna complain. It's maybe because their claw attack is 0 to 6 or something? If it's 0 to 6, then it's understandable, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can catch up with the patrol. Oh, I heard something which is not good. Okay, we are lagging. Unsure if this is because I'm recording or if this is because we got too much shit happening in the background. Or if this is just because the toolkit kind of requires a lot of resources.
And your skin tingles.
Unsure, unsure.
A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this?
Oh,
You are no thrall.
I heard something.
Vlaakith blesses
That means combat, by the way.
together. We might survive.
The artifact. You and others were to seize it from the Githyanki. She may prove to be a foe, but...
By the way, if you skip all the cutscenes, you're gonna probably see the patrols in real time, which means they're gonna be in different spots. Okay? I still don't know how to stop patrols while you are in cutscenes, but I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, it's not like I got a fucking tutorial for the toolkit. I'm trying to figure it out on my own. Okay, what do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then
I need the helm fight to not start while I'm here. The problem I have usually is that the helm fight starts while in this cutscene. And I don't know why. Okay, we saw an extra imp, we saw a quasit, and we are seeing a lot of lag. Unsure why, again. We'll see if this happens in-game as well. Ooh. Okay, we have Rig, we have Fugbig here. And we have Michael Waxon. Okay, that's good. The boar is still alive. Alright. Time to check. I need to check for Commander Zolk. Fuck. Why are you fighting? Motherfuckers! Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm swearing a lot, but oh my god, what is this lag? It's probably got something to do with everything happening at the same time for some fucking reason? Maybe? Either that or it's because the toolkit just cannot handle all of this. Okay, listen, as long as Avatar of Raphael does not start fighting, everything should be good. Emphasis on the should. If I move here... Okay. Unlocked achievement BG3... What? The fuck? That's the first time I see that. Something is definitely happening upstairs. I don't like it, but I'm gonna play through it right now because I need to figure out what the fuck is happening. I wish I could just go there during this fight, but I cannot. If I can, and somebody knows how I do that, please let me know. I heard Mind Flare boom. That's not ideal. However, this fight should be a lot easier now with this patrol. Okay? With the remade patrols, this should be much easier. Also, I did not use the healing pod. Also, at some point, somebody complained about healing pods being damaged. No, that's only a single healing pod that is damaged. Please check again. A single healing pod is damaged. And that is there for... Or restoration pod. That is there for, oh fuck, Avatar of Raphael is fighting, that's not good. So that one damaged restoration pod is there for immersion purposes. Let me actually lower the volume a little bit. I feel like this might be a little too loud for me to talk over. Okay. So that one restoration pod that is damaged, that is in the other room, the room with us, prior to Lae'zel's cutscene. Yeah. That one is intentionally made like that. Okay? I could have scripted it, I could have given you healing, but I'm not gonna do that. Because something needs to be damaged on this fucking ship, okay? And I feel like, for immersion purposes, that has, well, served its purpose, if you know what I mean. As long as Avatar of Raphael doesn't use Destructive Wave, we should be good. But I get the feeling... Oh, Lae'zel died. See, Shadowheart is one of the harder ones. Even Astarion has an easier time on this. Mostly because fucking Astarion doesn't miss this much. Shadowheart. At least they handle the boar. And the Vengeful Imp. So we should be good. Emphasis on the should. Need Michael Waxon to start healing. Again, this is on Tactician currently. So if I can do it, you can too. Okay, let's start whacking. I wish getting somebody up would not be an action, but a bonus action. But it is what it is. Who died? Okay, the boar died. By the way, if you have problems with the AI just fucking freezing, every single NPC just freezing, not doing anything, skipping turns, if you got mods, it's probably an AI mod you have. If you have many mods, well, it's probably load order related. No, BG3MM, the mod manager, does not sort the mods for you. You have to sort them yourself, okay? Even if it does sort them for you, it's not necessarily a correct load order. So keep that in mind, okay? Because I've had at least one person just trying to help me with something that I don't necessarily know how to help with. Because they have mods, okay? And whatever happens for them does not happen for me. Even though I am testing this on the Tales of the Forgotten mod collection, which is 555 mods currently. My AI does not freeze non-stop. I do have occasional AI that is just sitting still, not doing anything, skipping turns. But, again, that is occasional. Okay? It doesn't happen all the time and not every single AI at the same time. Also, I don't have us, which means this fight is harder than it should be. I am going to go back for us. You know that's gonna happen. Now imagine I add a patrol that actually comes again. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, why would you shove the fucking imp, which is obviously a flyer? Fair enough, fair enough. Anyway. Fuck big. Okay. I need Lae'zel to shoot her. Shoot your bow. No. Fair enough. Okay, stop shoving! You should have shoved the fucking boar, dumbass! I'm sorry. It is what it is. I swear a lot. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. I only do it when my kid's not home. And now my kid's not home. Yet. The fight upstairs seems to have stopped, which tells me that some config needs to be addressed. Damn it, man. Yeah, Sacred Flame is trash. Shadowheart! Shadow Fart. Hey, please! No! They will start healing, by the way. I hope. Also, no dialogue yet. Yes, they do start healing. That's good. Okay. That happens as intended. Also, you still level up. Level 2 by the time you get here. Which is good. Okay? I might actually have to introduce some more enemies in the first room. Or maybe in the second room to keep the party from moving too far. Maybe buff up these imps? But we'll see. Because they die too fast to the party. Also, yeah, the... Nana, whatever her name is, and this other dude from over here, they are with the patrol now. at some point I am hoping to finally figure out how the fuck to add dialogue. So yeah. Okay, we skip all of this nonsense. We break the skull. Gimme us. Thank you.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice
Alright, let's spare his ass.
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
By the way, if you do not catch up with the patrol, also, if you click on this, it's not gonna work. That's there for immersion purposes. Okay? Also, walking all the way over there will probably get you hit by the fire. That is intentional. It's not a bug, it's intentional. It's deliberate, okay? I have made it like that intentionally. So you know it's damaged and you shouldn't be there. Also, you shouldn't know this unless you are actually watching the devlog or have played through it before. Alright. Us is linked to Lae'zel, I just realized. Fair enough. Let's level up quickly. By the way, I think the patrol is still going on, which I do not particularly like. Command. And let's go healing ward. I'm tempted to take create or destroy water instead of Shield of Fate, actually. Shield of Fate is bad here because Raphael, or Avatar of Raphael, he's not the full boss. Oh, I heard something, which means they are fighting in the next room. Yes, they are. It took them a while to get to the fight, which is intentional, by the way. Okay, they are here. That's good. They are fighting the patrol. So essentially, 2 patrols fighting it out. Also, Shadowheart is not in the pod this time, which is kind of annoying that I don't have another party member in the... I don't like how they did the game, okay? If Shadowheart is not in the pod, another one of the origin characters should be in another pod. Like this, for example, okay? I'm just saying. Like, what if you play as Shadowheart... I don't know how to do this, by the way. Do not expect me to do it. I will attempt to figure it out, but I do not know how to do this. So, what if you have Shadowheart as your starter origin, what if you get, for example, Karlach in another pod? That would be really cool. Okay? Because Karlach is on the ship too. She starts in the same room, okay? What if she's in the pod? Because when you start with Shadowheart, she starts from, well, the normal tutorial starter room. But she's also in the pod when you're not playing as her. In this pod specifically. Alright, I don't know where the patrol is gonna be heading next. Because I did kind of wait a little bit. So I kind of want to follow them a little bit. I still got 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, ideally, we should be getting to the helm. Also, I figured out why Raphael is dying. Also, let's get some extra XP. Why not? 46. 32. Damn. Fair enough. Fair enough. Level 2. That's because I am level 2. There's a level override, which says that they level as soon as you level. This one has not for some reason, which makes me believe he's set to level 1. Okay. At least they don't fucking wake up and summon a fireball that hits you twice. And they have 100 plus HP. Nautiloid Heart creator. I'm sorry, I like your mod, but that shit gotta go. If you made the mod for... Listen. These mods should not be made with... the level 10 starter in mind. If you don't know what that is, there is a mod which allows you to start at level 10, which is essentially a new game plus, okay? Basically, I think you're level 10. But yeah, these mods should not be made like that. Not for the Nautiloid anyway. Nautiloid hard is a little bit BS-y. A little bit too hard. A little, unfortunately, kinda broken. I like Nautiloid hard, but some shit gotta go from there. Which is why I am making this mod right now. Because, even though I have contacted the mod creator of Nautiloid hard, they did not contact me back. So in the meantime, I've learned how to do it myself. Thank you very much for not responding, by the way, because that's the only reason why this is happening. Got him. I know I've been on a little bit of a rant, but I'm kind of upset. I did not really want to do this on my own. That said, welcome to ToTF Nautiloid Overhaul. You might want to pick it up, because it's gonna be great. At some point, eventually. I am not stopping the development for this mod for quite some time, by the way. And I will ensure compatibility with future patches. Excuse me while I check my message on my phone. My kid's at school and you know how it is. Alright, nothing interesting happening, just some photos. Alright, they are starting the fight, which is good. I don't really have a reason to be here, but I'm gonna be here anyway. The reason for you being here is getting Shadowheart. But since Shadowheart is here, we don't care. Okay, we got Alezora, which should be a very easy kill now. So this is intentional, by the way. The new patrol is gonna stay like this, because I feel like... I mean, the Nautiloid was too empty, okay? Let's face it. It was way too empty. Way too empty. I don't like it when it's that empty. I've had more tutorials than you could imagine in... how many years of gaming? I don't even know. 25 years of gaming? So many tutorials do a way better job than the Baldur's Gate 3 one. And even though I like the game, the tutorial is lacking. Hard. For a Nautiloid ship that is supposedly full of illithids, of mind flayers, of intellect devourers, okay? It's goddamn empty. Also, it's supposed to be an invasion. You're seeing dragons, you're seeing fucking imps, cambions, devils, whatever, okay? And it's just kinda empty. It's kinda empty, bro. My job here, to make it less empty. And I think I'm succeeding. I'm also trying to make it a little bit more difficult. But playable. So I'm giving you a lot of help, okay? Which also should be taking into consideration difficulty adjustment mods. Emphasis on the should. Again, if you want to play this on a collection, just know that revision 10 of Tales of the Forgotten has already been uploaded a couple days ago. And build 30.30, which is on Nexus right now, is officially inside the collection. Okay? And this will be a part of the collection as we upload further. Or I upload further. I am the sole creator, yes. Solo working on both the collection and the mod, which is not ideal. So if you would like to provide any sort of help, free of charge because I'm broke as fuck, I'm sorry. I cannot pay you. If you would like to provide help and you got the skills, do contact me, okay? I would be glad to work with you. If you know how to make custom patches and such, and you know how to use, well, the necessary tools, I forgot the name right now. I'm gonna skip us. Yeah, just contact me. If you know how to do a city scripting, and would like to provide help for the collection, not just this mod, Let me know. Alright, we got 150 extra experience, which is almost half a level. Almost. We got Lae'zel a new armor as well. We don't care about the stealth check. So the rune is gone if Shadowheart is not in the pod. See, I never knew. Okay, anything in there? Actually, 2 pots. Might be helpful. Alright, so we are level 2, which means our HP is a little higher, which means we shouldn't die. Emphasis on the shouldn't. Where are you going? Okay, you had me worried. Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. Goddamn, dude, your movement is weird. I need to check how they move, okay? So let me do that. Okay, for some reason... Oh, he's avoiding us. Actual us. Fair enough. I need to see the patrol happening in real time. Okay? That's what I'm looking at right now. That's what you are looking at right now. These are the patrol splines, and they are following said route. Okay, I know there are multiple stacked here, but they got... let me rephrase that. One of these is for the brains in that room. Another one of these is for the boars that are going kind of like this. Okay? And this other one is for them. So we have 3 patrol routes happening at the same time. And I have intentionally slowed down their movement as much as possible. I know it looks a little weird, but if I don't do this, it can potentially be bad.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Fair enough. Do you open the door or do you cross through it? He will probably just walk up. Fair enough. So you just walk up at the door and stop. Okay. Oh, we get the cutscene, which is good. That is ideal. If the cutscene doesn't happen, that's really bad. That means everybody is dead. Alright. So far, so good. Build point 35 might actually be a good achievement right now. Dude is still alive, isn't he? Oh, I saw the Nautiloid captain, I think. Or his helper, which is another mind flayer, by the way.
Connect the nerves.
Nerves! My bad. Sheesh! Okay, who? We got lesser boars here. We got mind flare. Hold up, I gotta check. Where's Zulk? Oh, he died. Fair enough. I don't know what's happening. This is the first time that I'm actually playing through it. Where the fuck is the Nautiloid captain? He's probably fighting Raphael somewhere over there. Unless Raphael somehow got deleted. Which could be a thing, by the way, because if he gets drained of his stats, he will die. And the Nautiloid captain can do that because he is effectively the Emperor. Or essentially the Emperor, yes. Alright, let's just do this. Fair enough. Yeah, I need to find Raphael. Where is Avatar of Raphael? Where is the Nautiloid captain? Okay, I thought that was him. He is imp-shaped, okay? Cannot blame me. Alright. Where the fuck are these guys? They might be dead. Both of them? I'm a little confused. Oops, I missed. Fair enough. I misclicked. You got another mind flare incoming over here. Oh! That one mind flare is evil. Oh shit.
The gate's turned on us. Get to the transponder.
Okay. Still needs some work, but you get the idea. Okay? You get the idea. I still got some time, so I might as well just play through this. See what happens. I'm assuming the Cambions are still gonna come, by the way. Alright, let me actually get rid of the Nautiloid tank. Because that could be very bad. And I'm gonna hit you. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh, I should have hit him. He's dominating Michael Waxon. No. Really bad. Alright. Where is Avatar of Raphael? And the Nautiloid captain? They just fucked off somewhere. Oh shit, wait, hold up. He there. Which means Avatar of Raphael should still be alive. Ain't no way. Alright. Let me try something. Let me try something. Let's see if this is how it works. Okay, he's there. Are you friendly? Yes, he does have a fuckload of HP now. Intentional, by the way. Are you not friendly? He looks friendly, but he's not joining the fight. Why? Let me Sanctuary Shadowheart, just in case. I need to see what's happening. Okay. If he's there, that means Avatar of Raphael might have died somewhere around there. Which, if that does happen in your game, means you can get the armor and the equipment. I've tried giving him back some equipment. By the way, if you haven't killed him on build point 30, no worries. I accidentally somehow removed the armor and stuff that you get from him during project compilation. I don't know what I did, but I did it. So it is what it is. Commander Zolk is still here, but he's dead. I don't particularly like that he's showing up on the UI, but... Also, if he's dead, usually you can't just yoink his weapon.
Got to move.
Oh, there was another flare there.
Hurry.
Okay.
Strike.
I mean, so far so good. Oh shit. Ourselves? Okay, we got Fugbig, Suspicious Mind Flare, who is on your side. Okay, so Avatar of Raphael might have actually just died somewhere. Okay, so now he joins the fight as well. Where did you die, motherfucker? Is he below or underneath the boar? I'm confused. Okay, so Mageras and Rudius died here. There's a mind flare there. The fucking boars died there. Ah, there's Avatar of Raphael. You know what? Maybe it's for the best that Avatar of Raphael is dead. But I feel like the Suspicious Mind Flare over here, that is the Nautiloid captain, might actually be a little too strong now. Might actually be a little too strong. Unsure how or why he died, but it is what it is. I still don't know how to make them not start the fight sooner than intended. Also, big old brain over here. Alright. Well, we'll see. I might actually upload this version because I like this version so far. It's not without bugs. As you can see, Raphael is dead. Not as intended. Not at all. But... okay, let's attempt to save. I don't need Shield of Faith. What I need is to not die on Lae'zel. I wanna go up to Avatar of Raphael and check his inventory. That's what I wanna do right now. Do let me know how you've enjoyed this devlog. I really feel like the mind flares turning on you is, well, mandatory at this point, and they do actually turn on you if all the devils die, by the way. If that does in fact happen, you are gonna be in trouble. Will us attack mind flare? Don't worry, you might have heard my wife hiccup. Fuck! Get away from me, you dumbass! Alright, time to go. Again, the cambions might actually be coming still. I kinda wanna see if they do. I don't like Raphael being dead though. But it is what it is. I am going to just check his inventory. And hopefully... By the way, if you kill every single one of these, you're probably gaining around at least 50 experience each, I think. I forgot how much I gave them. But I did increase the experience gain, I think. Because killing a level 8 should not give you like 40 XP, come on. That's just bullshit. Oh, us just insta-died. Not cool. Why are you stunned, hello? Okay, so I'm assuming Raphael died because turns took too long, and I might actually need to put the suspicious mind flare, aka the Emperor, or the cambions. Shit. I might need to put him somewhere around here because he kinda just ruins Raphael. So here's the thing. The suspicious mind flare puts a condition that is called atrophied, okay? And even if Raphael's got, or avatars, got 2.1k HP with mods, by the way, this was on the collection, a test I did, he gets atrophied, which means he gets insta-dead. So I might actually have to switch it up a little bit. The suspicious mind flare might have to be somewhere in the back, kinda, you know what I mean? And then Raphael, or the Avatar, I keep calling him on the actual name, the Avatar of Raphael should be, well, around here, because if this dude is all the way to the helm, then this becomes problematic because the boards also die. You know what, I'll hold off with uploading until I fix this, okay, but... Who the fuck is... Oh, it's the little brain. Fuck you, ourselves. Fuck ourselves. The other one is dead. Where's the other one? There was another one. There was another one. Ourselves is not the only one. Okay, at least Fugbig, Michael Waxon, and Rig are doing their jobs. So that's good. Okay, that's very good, actually. Alright, the second I touch the Avatar, I'm probably gonna have to dip. Because Shadowheart's gonna probably lose Sanctuary, but we'll see. Okay, she doesn't. Alright. Why do you have 2 armors again? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to remove 1 armor now. See, I added 1 more because in build point 30 that is on Nexus mods, the Helldusk armor got removed for some reason, and now it's back. I'm confused. Also got 2 necklaces. He does have a fuckload of gold, and I did give him Helldusk boots now. Because why not? Teleport and deal fire damage when you land. Why not give him the boots too? Because it only makes sense. Alright. Well, this is essentially over, but I hope you enjoyed this devlog. Again, Avatar will sit around here, around the helm area. This dude is gonna probably be moved towards the back. I'll keep the boars here. I'm thinking Mageras and Rudius will join the Avatar all the way to the back. Okay. In the helm area. And then this dude can finally, you know, show up properly and do stuff. And hopefully, because from what I've seen, it's either Rudius or Mageras that starts the fight sooner than intended for some reason. It's one of these. Or one of them factions is messing with Commander Zolk. Speaking of Commander Zolk, what I have noticed is that if he is dead, you cannot get the sword. Also, these two mind flayers will kill them. Where are the Cambions? Oh, they haven't shown up yet. You know what? Let's stick to this for a little bit longer. I'm kind of curious. Oh! Damn! He hits from all the way over there? Holy shit. I was unaware. That is some crazy range. Damn, that did damage. Michael Waxon might be dead. He might actually be dead. We gained another 40 experience. If you stick around long enough, you will be level 3, by the way. Okay? And that is intentional. I am trying to give you the levels. Do I want to fight this dude? Probably not. But let me try anyway. Of course you miss. You always miss. Fair enough. That's a good crit heal. Or big heal. Alright, it's 11:05. I gotta go in like 5 minutes, so... let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes. Again, hopefully you've enjoyed this showcase. Because this is what you're gonna be playing through from now on when you download the mod. Alright. What I think I want... is to move Shadowheart? Question mark? Too bad I ain't got no healings. I didn't use all the pods, by the way. You might have noticed. Also, I definitely need the Cambions alive, because these Mind Flayers turned the minute I entered the room, which means the Cambions were dead by the time I got here. So that needs to be fixed. I think that one's dead. What I don't like is that the Mind Flayers don't turn back to being neutral. The minute for some reason this one doesn't have his name saved. Anyway. I'll fix that too. We got good old Berzagot here. Doesn't have his name or his title displayed. Alright. I think you are gonna be dead. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna die. But... get the fuck away from me. Anyway, Lae'zel died. You're dead anyway. Again. We'll move the Avatar of Raphael somewhere around here. The boars will sit here. I think Rudius and Mageras will have to sit here. And... yeah. Yeah. So hopefully the Mind Flayers do not turn until these Cambions are dead. Okay? That's what I'm trying to achieve. what I want is the end game here is that the Cambions turn on you, say that you are no longer needed, you're no longer required, okay? And then they turn on you, and this dude over here, this Giga Chat of an Emperor, helps you out, okay? Basically. Also, he's the one that is supposed to kill Raphael. He just drains Raphael of his stats, and he dies. But judging by the number of HP I've given him, which I did not expect, by the way, because in-game he had 300 for some fucking reason. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna die. Not to Raphael, anyway. Not to the Avatar. Maybe if everybody gangs up on him, but we'll see. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you in another devlog, probably, when I fix it. And, yeah. Bye-bye.